Wednesday. It's good to see you. Okay, I hope today finds you well. Let's start moving around and seeing how everybody is. We're just going to move those arms from side to side, but we're going to make our core deepen those movements from side to side. You can feel it engage. So if you're new to this channel, what we do here is we come as we are. It could be in the middle of your work day. You could be an executive. You could be anybody, secretary, clerk, doesn't matter. But you have to stand or sit in the same position all day, and it's not good for you. So I've designed these little resets for folks. Okay, so we're gonna start moving a little more, getting kind of deep into these side-to-side movements, swinging our arms a little bit, and breathe. I am just retiring from 40 years of sedentary work, so I know what I speak. We must get up and move. Besides, you want to. You're sore. You're cranky. It's hard to think. It's hard to get your mind straight, on hour 6 or 8 or 12 or whatever it is. So you need to get up and move around. Okay, we're going to come into a chair pose. We really like this movement because makes you work. You don't have to move around a whole lot to work. These isometric holds are fabulous for your core, your legs, your arms, all of it. Okay, take your arms behind you. We're just going to press up. I hope you're on leave this week. I hope that you are burning up some vacation time and maybe doing extra things with your, your parents, your kids, your loved ones, partner, that kind of thing. Ooh. Okay, now cross them. Cross them. Okay, so I'm at a loss for words, so I'll just turn around. I'm doing this behind me. I'm still keeping my legs bent so that when we do release it, it's amazing. So keep in that chair pose with me as we do these arm movements. Now we're going to reach out and bring it in, out. So I'm filming a little bit early today because my brother, who is in a wheelchair, got a little nervous during this polar vortex. He does have a retrofitted vehicle that gives him his, his freedom so that he can move around. But man, it was just too cold. Okay, so we have released our legs at this point, but we're going to come down into a squat, and we're going to lift it up on our toes, and squat, and lift up on our toes. So I could definitely understand, because if he had gone by the side of the road, we might have just really lost him right there. So anyways, I just think he deserves a very nice dinner and all his gifts. So we're going up over the mountain to visit my brother. Okay, so now I'm going to just easy breezy with a bounce, step and reach side to side, get us moving, get us breathing. We've already forgot at least 5 or 6 problems. Not to worry, maybe they'll be figured out by the time we get done. So we're also doing a makeup thieves Christmas with my husband's wonderful family. These people are so self-sufficient. And when I say these people, that's definitely not derogatory, but it's just that he has 3 siblings. And if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, okay, I want you to take it out front and really swing those arms, get a larger range of motion. If there was ever a zombie apocalypse, I will be going up over the mountain, because they know how to hunt, fish, garden, and therefore feed people without a Safeway store. Okay, so shake that out a little bit. Woo! Now what we're going to do next is we are going to bend into the right leg and reach down, and then swing it back up and bring it down. And I know you're noticing that this makes your quad work because you're leaning into that leg pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna do this for a while. So, I cannot go to the gym today, but I recalled something that I wanted to tell you yesterday, and I forgot. But I was going to the indoor pool, which is kind of fun to do once, hold it. It's kind of fun to do that once in a while, you know. It's so good when you're in the pool, but it's so hard to think about getting wet because it's cold and yucky. And so anyway, I'm with my friend and we're in the pool, you know, we're swimming around, and all of a sudden this man, okay, bring your legs together and just stay down in that chair pose with me for a minute. Just stay bent. Woo. Let those arms go up and down, but don't straighten those legs. Let that heat build. He got up out of that pool. He went outside. He walked around the outdoor pool, for real, the outdoor pool, with his little bathing trunks on, which were not much, mostly naked, in no particular hurry, just sort of walked around. Okay, hold it back. Let that heat build. Oh, I'm feeling heated up down here. Okay, push it up. And then he walked back in, and by that time, it's not that we lost interest, but, you know, he was out there a long time, and he walked behind the hedges and whatever. It was just weird. Okay, cross it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, end over end, like this. Keep those legs bent. Let that heat build. Then he came in and he got into the steam room with us. Whole body is bright red at this point. It looked a little crazy, but I understand it's a thing. Okay, shake it out for a minute, and then we're going to go right back into the left, and we're going to bring it down. Whoop, swing it up, and bring it down, and swing it up. And I know you're feeling that in that leg. Actually, you're feeling that in this quad, but in the inner thigh here too. So, you know, we like this. We like to get more than one thing done at once. So I'm not doing what that guy did, but that does make me think about those, what are they? They're polar dips where people like jump into the lake. Okay, hold it. Crazy! That is crazy. Just the thought of that upsets me on a really deep level. But anyway, okay. So I wanted to run something past you guys. I was thinking the other day as I was in like the last part of my career, which I will call like the most competitive part. Okay, so draw your leg in, stay in that chair pose. You're gonna feel so nice and tight on the bottom for your afternoon meetings, or I don't know, returning your gifts, or okay, reach behind you, push it up. As things got more and more competitive professionally, I would start to look for things that sort of gave me an edge. And what I found in reading about the things that make you more competitive as you get older, I'll read you this list. Get rid of your glasses. They make you look old. And not, this is not like, okay, cross it. Not necessarily my opinion, but it is the opinions that I used in the last part of my career, and it worked really well for me. Get rid of your glasses, whiten your teeth, don't let there be gray in your hair, and don't wear too much black. Okay, let all that go. Oh, we're gonna have to do some hula hoop stretches to loosen up those hips. We just really worked out. Change directions. So what do you think about that? I mean, I did all of them. I did, you know, teeth whitening, contact lenses. I made sure my hair was okay. Stretch it forward, and you don't like to admit these things, you know. Release and press. But if there's an edge, I want it. I just wonder what you guys thought about that. Okay, release and stretch it out. I had a very funny thing happen. I don't know if it's funny or not, it's just never happened. Okay, take it to the back, and I want you to press it, press it, press it. You're pressing like down, and then let go. And then press, and then let go. I got a little, it was a weird hair removing stone or something strange like that from my daughter and me. Okay, give your wrists a little love. There's a $50 gift card in there for leaving a review. Which I'm happy to leave a review if the product's good, but I'll give a bad review if it's bad, you know? I never reverse it. I don't leave reviews necessarily, and I never had one, bought from me. Okay. I hope you feel reset. I feel reset. I have to go finish cooking my, I made some homemade rolls for my Thieves Christmas that I'm headed to. I hope you have a really great day. I hope you're off. I hope you're playing. I hope you're doing something a little bit different today than you normally do. But I'm going to see you tomorrow, I hope.